we listen to the political rhetoric from our political elite, it's very unfortunate that sometimes it's demeaning. But when you listen to someone like Raila, who every time he spoke about unifying people and being able to make people feel like they belong. And one of the things that I keep on speaking about devolution is that when Raila spoke about devolution, I think from the beginning, he really was speaking about how people can benefit. The common people can benefit, how the small person can be able to benefit, and trying to decentralize development to reach this as common people. And I think it is important. We are a country that is a unique country, owing to the fact that the mosaic of our social fabric is almost about 40-something ethnic tribes. Unifying those tribes and seeing what they're demonstrating today in this in Raila's home. Every community is coming to demonstrate how they pay respect to a departed hero. And that is one unique thing I've seen, that whether it's Governor Natembea coming, Governor Oparanya, from Busia, everybody's coming to show how they pay respect.
Respect to the person. We now cross over to Kisumu, Mambole standing where we touch base with Bramwell Bwire. Good afternoon, Bwire. We see the procession has started towards the chopper. Just bring us up to speed on the next processes, Bwire.
Well, of course, as Seto, we've been here the entire day of viewers mourning and paying their last respect to Raila Odinga. But it has come at a time when now the body has to be flown to Bondo. Already the plane that is going to ferry Baba's body to Bondo is here, and the procession, as you've said, it has started. The first plane that was here to carry the first group of people who are on board that plane to Bondo has already left the stadium. The plane that is here is to carry Baba's remains. Raila Odinga's remains are now being taken to that plane, and anytime from now, the body will be flown to Bondo in what is seen as the last time Baba is being in Kisumu. But I have to tell you that this has been a successful day, as it has gone to the plans that was stipulated yesterday with the organizing committee that was here yesterday, led by PS Raymond Omolo. The plan was to the mourners to view the body until 3 p.m. It is few minutes past 3 p.m. and the exercise of viewing the body has successfully been concluded. So we're here just waiting for this plane. Anytime from now, it will be leaving Mamboleo Stadium after the final exercise where the military has been having its ceremony there. They have been giving Baba a befitting send-off according to the ceremony, according to what was outlined by the military. They have given Baba the send-off of a state send-off. That is according to the president. But as you've said, anytime from now, this body will be living here. The stadium is still fully packed. The viewers here are still adamant, waiting to see the body of Baba leaving Mamboleo Stadium. It's being now boarded onto that plane, and it is done purely by the military. We expect the body in like 15-20 minutes will be in Opoda Farm. That is Raila Odinga's rural home in Bondo, and of course, once it lands there, we'll be having a night vigil at Baba's home. Then later on, tomorrow we'll be heading to Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University, where the ceremony will be held. According to the speeches that have been said earlier yesterday, is that funeral is expected to attract multitude, expected to attract dignitaries from different parts of the world. Of course, Raila Odinga was both a national and international leader, and we're expecting different heads of state to attend that important occasion that will be held at the Just University. They have given the caution that very few people will be allowed at the Kango Kajaramogi home. That's the homestead where Baba will be laid next to his father. Initial plan was that Baba will be laid had there was a plan that Baba will be laid near the mother, but now that is not going to happen, and Baba will be laid next to his father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. But it has been a successful day here. The numbers of people who had gathered at the stadium to pay their last respect were high. People had gathered here as early as 9 a.m. and the military has done some good work. People were guided through this gate behind me when they were coming in from 9 a.m. just to pass in a circle or in corridors made by the security officers, and the exercise was successful, a bit from one instance where some rowdy youths tried to gain their access. Apart from one instance where some rowdy youths tried to get access, but that situation was controlled. Of course, there has been some casualties here where people could not bear the scorching sun or the long queues to view Baba, but the Red Cross and St. John's Ambulance were here doing some great job just to ensure that those people were attended to. And up to now, we can report that there is no major cause of alarm, there is no major casualty, and the plan is still on course. That people here will be living through one gate. Of course, the other gate has been spared for the very important people. Today, there were no speeches in this particular forum. It was purely for people to view the body. It was purely for people to come here, pay their last respect to Raila Odinga, a man they have really mourned well. The people here were mourning in style. Of course, you know, in Luo Nyanza, there is a tradition of how people mourn here. The energy is on another level. People are here dancing, mourning just in the queues to view and pay the last, to view the body of the of the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and the energies were high. But that has been done and has been successful. No one can leave this particular stadium saying that they did not have a chance or they have been blocked to view the body of Raila Odinga. So that's exactly what is happening here. And any moment from now, all the ceremonies by the military are done, and the body has already been boarded on the plane, and you're expecting any time from now that body will be leaving this point to go to Bondo, that is Opoda Farm. But also I have to indicate that the number of security personnel here is high. That is why this program has been successful. Aseto, back to you in the studio.